Hi, I'm not really used to vlogging anymore. I used to do it a lot more when I was younger and fell out of the habit of it and grew up and got busy, and so I figured I'd start anew with a new chapter in my life. So I guess I'll just jump right in. Hi, my name's Rachel. I'm going to be starting this. The whole point of this is to share my experience in the whole Disney college program. Something that I never ever thought would. Sorry. Something I never ever thought would happen to me. Ever. It was just one of those things. I was going through a time in my life, like, I guess it's just 2 months ago, where I just wanted to experience new things. I wanted to get out, I wanted to meet new people, and I wanted to camp counsel. I just wanted to do something, because I'm going to be graduating cosmetology school this year, and I'm going to have a degree by the time I'm 21. Before I'm even 21, so there were so many things that I wanted to do before I got to that point where I figured I was too old to do them. And so my mom sent me a link and was like, hey, Disney college program is an option, you know, the worst they can say is no. And so it took me 2 weeks, but I finally sent in my application, and within 24 hours I got an email to do the web-based interview, and then right after I sent that in, I got the email for the phone interview. And by that point I did not do any research on anything whatsoever. That was kind of my lazy side coming in. I basically was just thinking, well, if I'm meant to be down there, I'm going to be down there. If the Lord wants me down there, I'm going to be down there. And so I've been researching now about all these people, about how they had notes and these things set up, like just on how to get in. And I just winged it. I went into it completely unprepared for anything. I got my phone interview 2 weeks after I did my web-based interview. So it was only like a week and a half ago now. And I had no notes. I just completely winged the phone interview, and then people were telling me, oh, it can be up to a month, you know, before you find out. The deadline is April 15th. So there's really like, you don't really, I didn't think I would start freaking out until like around 2 weeks later, you know, whether I got in or not. Because I already had a plan. My plan was to go to film school in the fall, film, hair, and makeup. And I was having friends over. I had my phone interview that Wednesday night, and I was having friends over that Friday night. And so I got in the shower, got out, and so I saw that I had an email notification on my phone, and naturally I go to check it. And I'm standing there like in a towel, and I see the Disney college program, congratulations, and I was just like, no, this cannot be happening. I winged this. I completely winged it. There's no way this can be happening. 2 days. I had 2 days. I had not had time to mentally prepare myself that this could be a possibility. And so basically, I remember I just was looking at my phone. I went, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I left my room and my mom, they were renovating the bathroom, and she came out of her room, and I was like, Mom, I got in. And she was like, no way. And it, like, I hadn't started like crying yet or anything. I was sitting in my bed with my mom, you know, trying to figure out like what my role was, and like putting in like all the information stuff you have to do. And my dad got home like 5 minutes later after I found out, and he walked upstairs and saw us sitting something outside my window. He saw me and my mom sitting on my bed, and you know, that's not a normal thing. So he walked in, he was like, what's going on? And I knew I couldn't look at him, because I knew if I looked at him I would like start crying my eyes out. But I like looked at him for a second. I was like, yeah. And he just like put his arm on my shoulder. He was like, I'm so proud of you. And I just was like trying everything not to completely lose it. I don't think I realized how much I really wanted to do this until I found out that I got accepted. It kind of blew my mind. Like, I didn't prepare myself for it at all. I had plan A's and plan B's, you know, before this, and I got in. And now the past week and like 2 days of my life have been trying to find roommates, researching everything I can about apartments and pretty much everything that comes along with getting me accepted. I finally posted it online about a day later that I got it. And an old friend of mine called me up and she was like, hey, you have any questions? Like, let me know. And I was like, yeah, well, I asked her a few things, and then she said this thing about having roommates and how you could find your own. And I got really, really excited because I didn't know you could do that. And so she added me to this Christian college program page of people that were going into the program at the same time I was. And within 2 days, I met these two amazing girls. Their names are Kimberly and Christian. And we all found out that all three of us were talking to each other. And so I was just like, hey, why don't we room together? And then we Skyped actually this past Friday, and that was such a cool, like, humbling experience. Like, all the little things that led up to this point. Like the sovereignty of God, and it was unbelievable. I could not believe it. And I can't believe in like 5 months this is going to be my life. And I'm going to be living at Disney World. It's just, I don't think it's going to hit me until like July. I can't believe it. It's still like, that's our like inside thing, me and Kimberly and Christian. We're like, I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited because there's really like, there's no way you can just put it into words. Because I don't think I realized like how hard it is to get in until I started researching it after I got in. And then I was like, wow, I am really meant to be down here because I was not prepared for any of this at all. And that was really humbling. But now I have two amazing roommates, and we're trying to find more, and we're praying about it, and it's just going to be the most amazing experience. And I decided I wanted to start doing this vlog because I realized today a little bit how much my family's gonna miss me when I'm gone. Because I mentioned something to my mom last night about how it's possible to extend your program. And then I could see like the look in her eyes that she kind of started getting a little freaked out about me being down there longer. And I told her, you know, it's not set in stone. Like, I may be ready to come back after 5 months. I don't know. But that is a possibility. And I have this one opportunity in my life to do it. So why not? If I really liked it down there, why not stay? But I could tell she was getting a little bit freaked out about that idea. Because I have 3 younger brothers, and I'm the only girl in my house other than my mom, so I'm sure that she is going to miss me as much as I'm going to miss all of them. So I kind of wanted to make this not just for myself and for people that have questions or anything like that, but basically just for my family so they can see where I'm at, and I can, you know, just to show them what I'm experiencing while I'm down there. That way they don't feel like I'm completely ignoring them. My brother. So yeah, that's what I am trying to do this for. I really want to get into a habit of it. I don't know when I'm going to post this. I'm not very good at the whole consistency thing. But I'm still learning, and I know there are people down there that are still learning. So yeah, this is going to be an amazing experience. I cannot believe I got accepted. I just can't. I'm so excited.